I'm Carol Lander with the Nicholson Clinic, and I'm going to show you the simple technique of sauteing a chicken breast. What we've already done is prepare our chicken breasts. They're boneless and skinless, and we've already portioned them into the right size. I've put them on paper towels because I want them to be very dry. We want to make sure that there's no moisture. Over here, I have 2 saute pans, and they're heating up. Anytime you saute, you always want your pan to be hot first. I'm going to add just a little bit of canola oil, and you'll see kind of how it floats, simmers in the pan. That means that it's ready. Okay? Just swirl that around your pan. So my heat's at about medium. Okay? Now, you do not have to dredge this in flour, but I can tell you it makes the chicken stay moist. It gives it a little bit of golden color, and there's really very, very little flour, as you'll see when we put it in there. So I'm going to add just a little bit of kosher salt to my chicken breast. One side will be enough, okay? And I'm going to dredge this just very lightly, and you want to really, really shake off. You're just trying to get a little bit of coating, okay? Again, we're putting skin side down. That's our presentation side, okay? And when you can hear that sizzle, you know you have your pan and the oil at the right temperature. Saute is a very quick method of cooking, and it's extremely versatile. You can use it for chicken, you can use it for fish, you could use it for shrimp, you can use it for vegetables, you can even saute fruit. The key here is having your pan hot, having your protein, whatever that might be, dry, having it a nice even thickness. And once your chicken is sauteed, you can accompany it with any kind of sauce, condiment, relish, tapenade, salsa, whatever you may have, whether it's something you're preparing new or a leftover sauce, whatever type of cuisine you're having, French, Italian, Mexican, Asian, whatever, your technique is still the same. So what we're trying to, and see how now I can move it around, nothing's sticking? That's because my pan was hot, and also when I first put the chicken breast in there, I left it alone for a few minutes. And it's that seal that is formed with that little bit of flour that keeps your chicken from sticking to your pan. So a combination of the temperature is right, you leave it alone for a few minutes, your chicken was dry, and a little bit of the flour helps it from sticking to the pan. You can tell that it's cooked when there's no visible pink in your chicken, and when you press on the chicken and it's firm, okay? That tells you that it's done, okay? What I'm looking for is a little bit of golden brown, like this one right there, okay? If we hadn't added flour, it wouldn't do that. The flour gives it the brownness. Now, we're using very little oil. If you find that you need to add a little bit more, all you do is you take your squeeze bottle and you just give it a little, okay? That's all. Just enough to help in the browning process. Okay. See what I'm looking for? That golden brown. You can see I'm pressing down to see if it's firm. These aren't quite firm. And I'm going to put them back on the paper towel when I'm finished with them. Just turn it inside out since we had chicken on there before, and just let them kind of pat them dry from the oil. Okay. Now, this is going to have something that we call carryover or residual cooking. That means even when I take them out of the pan, they're still going to cook a little bit more. Okay? Obviously, the thicker the chicken, the longer it's going to take. Okay. Just blot that dry to get the extra oil off of your chicken. And to serve that, I'm going to put a chicken breast portion. And about a tablespoon and a half of mango chutney. And that is sauteed chicken breast with mango chutney. I'm Carol Lander for the Nicholson Clinic. Thank you.